Hello, hello, hello. D7 here with Grok Trade Weekend Edition. Good through Sunday, October 8th, 2017. And the markets in the day mostly bearish on a Friday. NASDAQ, the only one in bullish territory. Banks higher, financials higher, US dollar break even, crude oil down 2.7%. Big drop. Gold higher by 0.5%, silver higher by more than 1%, and the VIX, fear increasing. Whoa. Fear increasing by 5%. Here we are looking at the S&P 500 ETF. And here we are, up near an area of resistance, and on Friday, sideways. So the question now is, will we drop back down to this area of support, or will we build a high base to give us something to launch from? Being the weekend edition, I like to look at the weekly charts. Here, the weekly charts, get rid of that line. We are looking very strong. Up. We have a lot of upside potential here. The month's just getting started, so it's not even worth looking at the month. But let's take a look at the diamonds. This is the Dow 30 and the Dow 30 daily chart. Here's what we're dealing with here. Thursday we popped up through it, this line, but it hit two trend lines, or it broke through one and hit another. But then we come back down and we're resting at that blue trend line. So the Dow 30 is at a resistance point, and that's something we're watching. Quick look here at the weekly. The weekly went boom through this. Now, why I did not put a buy on the weekly here is because we're in a rising wedge. But what's interesting is we just blasted through the rising wedge, so I'm putting a buy on the weekly on the diamonds. And the NASDAQ. Here, let's start on the daily first. The daily, we had a buy on it back here September 29th. Up. Broke it on Thursday. Friday, we're staying above this area of resistance. Very strong to see that. Wow. I thought we were at these resistance points. I thought Thursday and Friday, if they weren't bullish, we were going to come crashing down. But Thursday and Friday kept going higher. And the markets needed that, or we were going to see a sizable drop. Very interesting to see. The weekly chart on the NASDAQ, put a buy on it because it popped through. Wait, that's my, yeah, diamond's right, making sure. Let me see. Here. Okay, that was the diamonds I was looking at before. Here's the Spider Weekly. The Spider Weekly. I'm going to add a buy to the weekly there. I'm not sure why I don't have one early, but the diamonds, we added that because it busted through. Now the NASDAQ, I have this, but I have to add a buy on the weekly. Why? Because we busted through two areas of resistance on the NASDAQ. This is the Qs. It busted through and just closed over that. Very cool. All right, let's look at small caps. This is Russell's 2000. Let's take a look here. Look at this huge rally we've had all month long. It's just up. Now it's building a high base, guys. This is setting up for more upside potential. Had a chance to drop. It has not. I called this a buy back here on September 11th, and it has gone just bonkers ever since. The weekly, I called it at the end of August a buy, and holy smokes, has it ever been that. Very cool to see. Let's go to financials. Financials on the daily chart looks a lot like the Russells. Up, and I called it a buy on September 8th. Looking a little toppy to me. Looking a little toppy. We'll see if we go here to the weekly. Call it a buyback here on 9/11. Up. Looking pretty strong. Quick look here at the dollar. Called it a sell because we're at resistance, this line, and it dropped. But then I had a trend, called it a buy, and went up. Got near this trend line, sold into it. Still have a buy on the US dollar on the daily. The weekly, I have a sell on this, but now that it's broken this area of resistance, I'm calling that a buy now. US dollar is looking very bullish on the daily and the weekly. Crude oil. First, let's go to the daily on crude oil. I had it as a buy on Thursday, and it turned around and blew up in my face. So it's a sell again. Don't want any part of that. And if you look at the weekly, even though I have a buy on it here, now I'm going to call it a sell on the weekly. So crude oil is now a sell on the weekly and the daily. We do have support coming up. We'll find out if it will be support. And if it bounces, I'll put a buy on that. Put a buy on that, but we'll see. Let's go to gold. Gold, I put a buy on it on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Got a buy on it, but I still think we found a bottom here. Let's see if we'll go higher. Go to the weekly. I am going to... I'm a little early on this one, but I'm calling a buy right now on the weekly. So this is the time to be buying gold and silver is what it looks like to me. What it looks like to me, guys, usually. But I'd only buy if this thing starts to go higher going in the next day. But I'm going to call it that. And, whoops, I jumped. Let's go to silver. Daily chart. I'm going to call that a buy now on silver. Now, silver, because it broke up past this, we are resistance, try to break down, but then we broke up. That's telling me a bottom is put in place. So I'm pretty happy with that buy call. Let's see what the weekly gives us. Weekly down, but then closed there. I'm going to put a buy on this. Hammer time. Up, 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 down. We hammer out. Look for that to go higher. Quick look at the VIX. VIX, I put a buy on it on the daily on Wednesday. Thursday it dropped, but Friday, look how it's come higher. It's staying, trying to stay above this area of resistance. And if it can stay above that, that'd be interesting. This could be a jab. So this, I mean, VIX could, man, all these bullish calls that I'm making right now could just blow up this week with the VIX going higher. Let's just see what happens. I'm holding my breath for Monday. We'll have to see what's going to transpire there. So let's take a quick look at the Dow. Oh, you know what? For you guys who are trading Bitcoin had a sell on that and didn't look at the last few days before I buy. Let's do this. I'm going to call it a buy. I'm late to the party on that. Late to the party. And let's do this. We're going to add a buy to the weekly. And let's do this one. This is weekly. Let's go to the daily. Whole lot of nothing. So I'm a buy on it. I'm going to stay with that. Okay, so that's what's going on there. Quick look at the Dow 30. Dow 30. Let's look for big movers. CVX, Chevron. I'm going to call this a sell. Chevron now is a sell. I had a buy back here August 24th. And anybody else I want to look at? Wow, these are Dow 30. They just don't move. Here's Verizon. I put a sell on Verizon on 9/26. That was my dog barking in the background. And we're down quite a bit. And that's it. Let's look at the tech stocks. Grok tech stocks. Go here, and we'll just quickly go through all these. Got a buy on Apple. Up, 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 up. We'll stay with that. Amazon. Got a buy on Amazon on September 27th. Up, up, up. I'll stay with that. Baba. Got a buy on that. Up, 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 up. I'll stay with that. Baidu got a sell on it. Oh boy, I'm going to turn this back into a buy. I'm going to turn it back into a buy right there. Baidu buy. Cisco got a buy on it, but this turned into a bullish pennant, guys. And this bullish pennant, watch Cisco's set to explode to the upside. Phew, got a buy on Cognizant, or what I call Catfish, back here 918, and it's up, looking very good. eBay, got a buy on it, but I'm getting ready to go to a sell because we're at resistance. Facebook, got a buy on it. I'm going to stay with the buy. Google or Alphabet, got a buy on it from back here, August 30th, and it is up, and away. Same thing with this one. Got a buy on it. Same. It looks the same. I should get rid of one of those. GoPro got a sell on it on September 29th, and it continues down. Microsoft, put a buy on it here. We're up. Nvidia, got a sell on it. I'm going to stay with my sell. Oracle, got a sell on it, but we're at support. It could bounce. I might have to turn it to a buy. Priceline, put a buy on it, and it continues higher. PayPal, I have a buy on it from way back here. I'm just going to stay with my buy. Red Hat, man, we got a buy on it, and it is up, and away. Snap, got a buy on it back here. Up, and away. Twitter down 2%. Up. Oh, boy, do I want to put a sell on that. Can't believe everything that I'm analyzing here. If you guys, like, they're doing a mentorship right now as I'm doing this video, and everything that's going on in my head, I can process fairly quickly. The average person, average trader cannot, because they're just not skilled to do so. Anyway, but the mentorship, by the time they're done, they are going to know, and they're already starting to know, all the things that we look at on what would constitute a buy, what would constitute a sell. Not everyone has. If you want help with that, if you go to Grok Trade, click on Stock Picks V newsletter and chat room, or Trading Mentor. Actually, better yet, freeonlinetradingeducation.com. Man, we're always doing these webinars. These are two really good webinars. One, how to find the best trades. The other one, how to win at day trading. Take those. Get signed up. We do them several times a week. Anyway, if you're not in day trading, take this, how to find the best trades. We'll do a lot of the heavy lifting for you. Take this, learn how to do it. It'll take you an hour or so to go through them. So anyway, if you go here to, Grok Trade, I put a video. If you go to Trading Mentor, if you want to know about mentoring, which we have one this weekend. This coming up next weekend, you want to get in on that. But I got a video right here. And in 35 minutes, get all the information you need to know about Grok mentoring. So click that. And to talk with me further, click this, schedule a call with me. But you can go all the way through it and look at all the testimonials. And anyway, something that's cool, there's a quiz down here. It looks like it's not working right now. I need to get that re-engaged. But yeah, shouldn't even have, man, what's going on? I need to figure out what's going on with the code. But people who have taken it, you can see that trades, if they're bullish or bearish, most people were under 50%, meaning they were losing money. And these percentages are very typical to most traders out there, and that's what we want to switch around with our mentoring. So that's it. That's all. That's all. So it's long enough. No blog. But take the free information, but we want you to make the step into the advanced information. Hold that specially for you. So I invite you to join us next weekend for our mentorship. 3 days. 3 days, learn about it right here. Take care, guys. We'll see you.